The Hudson River Bank of Hoboken, New Jersey. 5-cent obsolete fractional scrip. There is not a whole lot of information on this bank out there. In fact, I only actually found one thing on the internet about this bank, and it actually comes from the Hoboken, New Jersey Historical Society. So this note, not sure if you're going to be able to read any of this because it's very small. This note was issued on November 1st, 1862. It actually has a serial number in red right there. Serial number 4846. It has a signature right here of the cashier, and the president's signature is down here. And then on the bottom down here is who made the note. So like I said, I was only able to find a brief summary of this bank in general through the Hoboken Historical Society website. But this is what I found. It says the bank apparently existed prior to 1862, which is when this specific note was issued. It says that there are two signatures, the signature of the president of the bank, which is the one down here, O.H. Wheeler, and the signature of the cashier, which is this signature here, of J.D. Booghart, B-O-U-G-H-A-R-T. The note itself was printed by Ferdinand Mayer and Company, lithographer of New York. And it says examples of this fractional scrip from this bank are in denominations of 5, which is the one I have, 10 cents, 25 cents, and 50 cents, and denominations of regular banknotes of $1, $2, $3, and $5 are known. It goes on to say that the Hudson River Bank, located in Hoboken, and this is from a New York Times article dated December 5th, 1862. So this note was issued in November 1st, 1862, and then this article from the New York Times is dated December 5th, 1862, so a little over a month after this note was issued. It says, the Hudson River Bank, located at Hoboken, has recently been reorganized under the general banking law of the state of New Jersey with a capital of $50,000, with the power to increase it to $100,000. Mr. O.H. Wheeler of Governor Olden's staff, apparently Charles Smith Olden was the New Jersey governor from January 1860 until January 1863. So this O.H. Wheeler of the governor's staff has been elected president, and Mr. J.D. Booghart, favorably known and identified with the interests of New Jersey, as cashier. In consequence of the scarcity of small change the bank has issued, certified checks about the size of the United States postal currency in denominations of 5, 10, 15, and 25 cents payable at the bank in sums of $1 and upward. Anyway, a little bit about the note. It says here that the note is printed on paper measuring 1 3/4 inches high and 3 1/4 inches wide. So this is definitely a fractional note. It is obsolete fractional scrip. It is printed in green on the front with the serial number printed in red on the top right. And the vignette is of a sailing ship or yacht. It is printed by Ferdinand Mayer and Company, lithographer of New York, which is the very tiny lettering down here. And a little bit about Ferdinand Mayer, if you're interested. He was a prosperous lithographer based in New York during the latter part of the 19th century. He was born in Germany, but fled to the United States after the 1848 March revolutions that swept through the German Confederation. By 1855, he had established himself at 96 Fulton Street in Manhattan. Previously, he was at 98 Fulton Street. He produced enormous varied works, including music sheets, banknotes, broadsides, maps, and other views. And it says here, his career was probably jump-started through an early partnership with the important cartographer Henry Walling, many of whose maps and atlases bear the Ferdinand Mayer imprint. It says here, his most important publication is likely the Egbert L. Viel's 1865 topographical map of the city of New York, one of the most important and influential maps of New York City ever published. Ferdinand Mayer was born in 1817 and died in 1877. Anyway, he is the one whose company produced this script note. So that was interesting. I thought this was a cool note to pick up for only, $20 and change. It's definitely beat up. It's definitely a survivor, but a pretty cool piece of New Jersey history.